When talking about SUVs, certain expectations and standards are set, especially if it came from a brand that have made a name in the segment. In this week's Head-to-Head, we pit against each other two of the latest SUVs in the market today, the Ford Expedition Limited and the Dodge Durango Limited. Let's find out what makes these two SUVs remarkable in their own ways. Watch this.
Before we go to the bigger parts, let's first check out the hidden features, the powertrain. Powering the Expedition Limited is a 3.5-liter Ecoboost V6 engine that gives out 375 horsepower and 637 Nm of torque. These healthy numbers are mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission, which allows the Expedition to provide quick response. Meanwhile, Durango Limited is powered by Dodge's standard engine, the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 that generates up to 290 PS of power and 350 Nm of torque. Its figures are much lower than that of the Expedition's, but since the engine features dual variable valve timing, the power and efficiency is maximized nevertheless. Unlike the Expedition Limited, the Durango Limited is coupled with an 8-speed automatic transmission. For the suspension, the Expedition uses an independent suspension for both front and rear. Meanwhile, the suspension setup of the Durango is equipped with the Eco Suspension 3, using an independent suspension at the front and multi-link at the rear. The suspension setups of the two cars are obviously different from one another, but both definitely provide good handling without sacrificing comfort. Now let's check out the exteriors of our featured vehicles. When it comes to Expedition's exterior design, it looks like its aim is to command attention with its large headlights, triangular fog lamps, wide grille and chrome accents, and 20-inch alloy wheels. Its all-aluminum alloy body makes the Expedition much lighter than its predecessor, despite it being the brand's largest SUV. On the other hand, the Durango's design is much more detailed than the Expedition. From the looks of it, one can point out that it also demands nothing but attention. Its design is highlighted by the chrome-detailed front grille, headlamps that come with automatic high beam control, which switch from high to low beams and back again when oncoming light is sensed. While available low beam headlamps enhance nighttime visibility, its projector fog lamps, and 20-inch aluminum wheels. It's now time to hop inside the two SUVs. Inside the Expedition Limited, drivers are greeted by a semi-digital display for its instrument cluster. Instead of the traditional gear sector, the Expedition uses a rotary dial to cycle through the gears. Moreover, with its huge body size, the Expedition can fit up to 7 passengers, with 84.5 cubic feet of cargo space, even with the third row propped up. Meanwhile, inside the Durango Limited, the driver gets a treat with a class-exclusive 7-inch customizable driver information digital cluster display, which supplies audio selection information, fuel economy data, vehicle status, warning indicators, and available navigation. The second row seats are 60/40 fold and tumble, while the third row seats are 50/50 split folding. Now let's go to another highlight of every car's interior, the infotainment system. The Expedition Limited comes with an 8-inch touchscreen in the middle with the latest sync technology. Enjoyable sound is guaranteed by a 12-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system that is available via Bluetooth connectivity. On the other hand, the Durango Limited takes pride in its infotainment system that is equipped with an 8.4-inch touchscreen and Dodge's Uconnect system with 6 speakers and is available via Bluetooth connectivity as well. When it comes to safety and security, the two SUVs are loaded with features that guarantee exactly what is needed. The Expedition Limited is equipped with the standard driver assist technologies including Hill Descent Control, Hill Start Assist, Blind Spot Information System, or BLIS, with trailer coverage and cross-traffic alert, forward sensing system, reverse sensing system, and traction control. Meanwhile, the Durango Limited comes with standard features, as well as adaptive cruise control with stop, forward collision warning with active braking, backup assistance, and Uconnect roadside and emergency assistance. In the end, the Expedition Limited and the Dodge Durango Limited differ in many aspects. But it's in the fact that these two SUVs have proved their capabilities in their own ways is where they come close.
That was the Ford Expedition Limited versus the Dodge Durango Limited in this week's Head to Head.